6 years ago, when the then Minister of Power, Babatunde Raji Fashola, issued the eligible customer policy in the power sector, it was hailed as a potential panacea to the electricity supply problems facing Nigeria. That policy and the regulations backing it signaled a move by the government towards what is often referred to as willing buyer, willing seller trading arrangements in the power market, a structure that promised consumers a guaranteed minimum supply of electricity and improved service in exchange for cost-reflective tariffs. One of the ensuing developments was the premium power agreement between a small middle-class community called Magodo in Lagos and the distribution company serving the area, Ikeja Electric, allowing the community to receive nearly 24/7 electricity. The move was applauded and hailed as a turning point in the way electricity is delivered to consumers across Nigeria. The program and its outcomes illustrate the need for huge investments and capital injection into infrastructure and smart grids that will enable supplies to be willed reliably to consumers that can pay. But what has stopped this model from being replicated at scale across the country, and what opportunities exist for new types of models in electricity supply in Nigeria? Well, I'm glad to be joined in the studio here in Lagos by Mr. Chiedu Ugbo. He's the Managing Director of Niger Delta Power Holding Company, the company that holds all the Nigeria Integrated Power Projects, NIPP assets. Also joining us from our London studios is Shola Arifayan, a lawyer and Managing Executive at Electric Utilities Limited, who also happen to be transaction advisors to Niger Delta Power Company. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, gentlemen. And I'll start with you first, Mr. Chiedu. Has the aim for which your company, the Ndphc, was originally conceived been achieved?
Thank you for having me here this morning. Good morning, viewers. Yeah, I can say that we have substantially met the objectives of National Integrated Power Project. That's depending on the way you look at it. If you look at NIPP as an intervention project company, yes, we have done that. But however, I've always argued, what is the use of infrastructure if you do not have the electricity for which it was meant to provide? So NIPP was set up to build 10 power plants. We've completed 8 of those, and we have installed capacity of over 4,000 today on ground. But you may ask the question, are we delivering energy from these 4,000 megawatts? I mean, there are systemic challenges around that. But yes, the people's money have been spent and the generation capacity is available. We've also done tons and tons of transmission projects, and we continue to do transmission projects all across the country. At 150, substations, you have 150 MVA substations, we have 60 MVA substations. That's, high voltage, the one you call, what do we call it again? The high voltage transmission lines. We call them high tension lines in Lagos here. Yeah, we've invested quite a lot in that. In fact, we pride ourselves at Ndphc as having provided about 50% of transmission capacity in Nigeria today.
That is very.
And then we have a lot of distribution projects all across the country. In fact, under my watch, we've done well over 100 distribution projects all across the country.